Hey Wales, good morning. So for my trade today, I took a short on the S&P 500 for about 6 contracts, a pretty sizable position here. And the reason why I took it, there's a few things. So let me zoom out to the 15-minute time frame. You can see that we're on a downtrend here. So a pullback towards the upside obviously is a chance to short. So I just basically took the swing highs down to the swing lows to get my sort of larger picture idea, and you can see that this 618 level is a very important level, right? This is where typically rejections happen, and then in this case on a pullback, the bear stepped in at the 618. But I didn't just look at the fib retracements, okay? You also have to keep building confluence here. And you can see from the lows, we not only made 5 waves, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, right? Now, this third wave, you can see here, there's a double top on this third wave, okay? So what does that mean? That means that the people that shorted right here on SPY, they're going to obviously put their stop losses all above here, okay? So their whole stop losses are here. So what happens when price breaks out? This is where you short, okay? And you basically gain the liquidity. So typical, retail traders, they see the levels, okay, I'm going to put my stop losses right above here, blah, blah, blah. And they think it's a great trade, but unfortunately you get a run up on liquidity and you stop them out, and that's when you enter. So I waited and waited patiently for price to break down, come back up to retest the liquidity zone, and now that's when I jumped in, and we're seeing whether or not we can actually run the liquidity on the other side. So what does that mean? You see here, there's a double bottom. So people obviously bought here, okay? And guess where their stop losses are? Of course, right here. So we're trying to not only stop out the people that shorted, but we're going to try to stop out the people that longed. So the number one rule, guys, is to essentially never be the liquidity. Never be the person that has their stop loss in such obvious places. You want to gain your entries at other people's stop losses. So if you see an obvious level, especially like double tops, double bottoms, eventually that's going to have to be taken out, guys. All right, and I'll take my profits here. 2.7K, boom, there we go.
Order filled.
All right, so great trade today, guys. 2.8, 2.9K. I think we're going to be able to stop this out here, but just didn't want to be too greedy. That's a 3-to-1 R&R trade. So amazing trade here. And yeah, looking forward for the next update. So hopefully you guys learned something about stop losses.